My name is Jay, and the purpose of this channel is multifaceted. I've just been diagnosed with cancer, and so that's obviously a big Y in the road. And some people watching this have run into that same thing, and maybe that's how they landed on this page. Some are friends and relatives of mine, and let's talk about what you'll see in this channel. Certainly you're going to see the entire diagnostic procedure. I'm going to take you through as much minutia and granularity as I possibly can, and that includes showing you reports, showing you my questions to AI, my questions to doctors, my results of those visits, and again providing as much granularity as I possibly can. And that will both give you, if it's personal and you know me, it will give you an idea of what life looks like through my lens. If you're going through it, it might feel good just to know that there's somebody else that you can share the experience with, that you can learn from. It's nice to know you're not alone. Before I even got diagnosed with cancer, I used to look at these kind of videos every now and then. There's plenty of people out there that are going through horrible things, and they're creating YouTube channels in part because it's cathartic for them. It's to have a community, to people to talk to share what they're going through. And so that has taught me a lot about, that has allowed me to internalize a lot of what they're going through. And this is, as I say, before I came down with this myself, so I know a little bit better about what to expect. And as a result, if you're watching this, you'll know a little bit about what to expect. And outside of the cancer, I'm a regular guy. I've got dreams, plans, visions. I didn't plan on this Y in the road. I have a computer store in a small town called Anacortes, Washington, called CompuMatter. Been here for 20 years. Been in the computer business all my life, decades and decades. I mean, since I was 19, I've been working with DOS and programming and all that kind of stuff. But through websites and internet, the internet's birth and AI's birth and so on, we've created a small business server which we sell. We have, right now it's in its infancy. We have 7 or 8 businesses that run off of it, decent sized businesses, small businesses, but good size, a lot of staff, and some multiple locations. And that's an invention that we've been working on for years. And it's an invention that is very, very close to the finish line. We've got the prototype of the server case that we're trying to get a 3D CAD drawn and get it out there. I'm in the middle of creating PCB boards in CAD software as we ramp up to the actual sale of this product on a larger scale. And then this happens. And I'm the guy with the deep knowledge in all this technology as it relates to servers. Now my son Douglas works here at the store as the manager. He has deep knowledge in a wide variety of areas, including some that I don't have. And we have Oren, who's another staff member, who I care a great deal about. And so it's, they're all of a sudden having to think about, well, if Jay's gone, all these forward-thinking, big projects stop. Life becomes very different. And they may find themselves running the business in my absence. I hope none of those things happen. It's certainly too early in the game to predict that kind of stuff, and I am certainly as hopeful as anybody else in my shoes that this has a happy ending. But I have heard recently that the thyroid might be affected. I know that the lymph node is affected. I know that I've got a tumor on my tonsil that I can touch, that the biopsy's been taken from, and recently it appears that there's some abnormalities in my thyroid which could indicate cancer as well. So that gets a little bit scarier. And that's it. But I'm a realist. I don't want to go anywhere, but I've had a good run, but I do hope to have another 20 years ahead of me. There's a lot of fishing in tropical places and relaxation that I've put on the back burner for the last 20 years, and I'd sure like to get back to more of that. But anyway, if you'd like to enjoy this journey, look at the world through my lens, well, subscribe or just start watching, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm honored by it, and we'll feel free to make your comments, and I'll write back, and we'll just keep this thing going. Bye-bye.